It is a soup, so it should be soupy. She is blonde. Good morning, welcome to the vlog. It's Monday, it's 10:43. Grocery shopping is done, thankfully. Ugh. Grocery shopping used to be one of my favorite things in the whole world, and then we moved to the coast where it is just so much busier all the time, everywhere you go. And now it feels like a genuine chore. And I have thought about like switching to delivery, but I live in an apartment building and that gives me way too much anxiety. We have a very busy and very exciting week ahead of us. We've got hair appointments, travel, but before anything fun can happen, the apartment is a disaster. I got some fuel for today. I am actually officially caffeine free, but then I was looking at my to-do list and I was like, you know what? You know what that like, what doubles as a reward and a treat and fuel? A cute little caffeinated beverage. There's a lot to do today. I don't think I showed you the before of the kitchen, but if you had seen the before, this would look so impressive. Okay, 4:22, and this place looks beautiful. Again, I don't think I showed you the before of anything, but wow, spotless. This is almost spotless, spotless. Spotless, spotless. I really put the caffeine to work today and I'm so glad I did because it feels so much better in here. I no longer feel like I'm like drowning in clutter and dog hair. It's almost time to start cooking for dinner. Tonight I'm gonna make a ground chicken Italian pasta soup. Not quite sure how it's gonna go. And I'm already screwing up the recipe because I did not buy ricotta. I have boursin and I'm thinking maybe I can substitute that. But we're gonna find out. My tree looks perfection. I am genuinely obsessed with it. I cannot get over it. And then I was watching the Eras tour while I was cleaning for motivation. So. Okay, ground chicken is browning. You're supposed to leave it face down for 4 minutes and then turn it over and start to crumble it. But I need to see what we do after that because I haven't, usually I can like kind of keep it in my head, but I cannot for this. I think we do have to use the food processor, which is fun. Have not used the food processor in a long time. The chicken is cooked. We're gonna put all the spices and garlic in there. Then we're gonna add the broth and the pasta and then cover that to let the pasta cook. Then we make the sauce, which we will do together. Simple so far. Okay, we also need to grate some cheese. This is kind of a process. You know, I'm actually thinking I don't need to blend it with boursin because boursin should just melt if it's hot enough. And so I don't think I'm gonna have to blend. Chicken is cooked through. So I'm just going to add some garlic. This is the only Italian seasoning I have. I keep forgetting to get more, so I hope this does good. And well, that's it. You know what? I'm gonna throw some pepper in there just for vibes. Just need the garlic to cook a little bit. Smells amazing, and it's just garlic and Italian seasoning. So then we're gonna add a full carton of chicken broth. 8 ounces of pasta. We cover and cook that for 10 minutes, stirring every 4. That's very specific to me. This is what it looks like. Since I'm not gonna blend the sauce, I just need to grate the cheese and then we'll be good to go. I think it is ready to continue on. We put in some peas, frozen peas. Mix those in, get them cooking. And then the recipe calls for you to turn the stove off, but I am a little bit hesitant to do that because I need the boursin to melt, and then the original one recipe you don't. We're gonna put the boursin in. Here's hoping it goes well. And then we're also going to put the milk and lemon juice in. If this tastes bad, we'll just go out, it's fine. I do not mind admitting to a failed cooking experiment and then going out. That does not bother me at all. Just gonna keep stirring until the boursin has melted. She's getting there. That's down from the original size. We're also gonna throw in some of the fresh grated cheese. Not all of it, because we are gonna save some for topping it. So there's the boursin. She is almost gone. This is soupier than I want it to be, but that's okay. Wait, is it a soup? Oh, it is a soup, so it should be soupy. But we're gonna try it. It is good, but it is severely under-seasoned. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10. I don't know if I'd make it again. I guess time will tell with the seasonings, but that is dinner. Gonna eat and then probably watercolor a little bit tonight. Alexa, turn on the Christmas tree. Okay. Good morning. I am so tired. My dog woke me up. Apparently he thought there was an intruder, because of course there was. I think I'm gonna make a smoothie because I'm trying to get back into that, because it's a really good way to put powders into my liquids, because I don't like just like mixing it up in water. The only problem is it's like freezing cold. It might be a little too frozen. Just a little bit too frozen. Okay. There's absolutely no reason why that should have been that difficult. I guess too much fruit because it was all frozen. I didn't put any ice cubes or anything. I guess too much fruit that was frozen. This is my smoothie. I usually put it in a smaller cup, but I didn't know how much it had made. The base is, I'll tell you, the smoothie that I typically do is coconut water, kale, pineapple, hemp seeds, half a banana. So I did all of that, except I also added strawberries and mango, and then collagen because I read that's supposed to help create stronger hair. Oh, and creatine because that helps with your noggin. It's incredibly thick, but that's actually delicious. I'm gonna sip on this, maybe watch a Vlogmas or two, and we will get our day rolling. I do need to start dinner because it's in the crock pot. Some people are so mean about the crock pot. I use mine, I kid you not, 2 to 3 times a week. It is so easy as long as you remember to start it. So tonight we are making French dip sandwiches. This recipe is so good. Like genuinely, I love this recipe so much. So this is chuck roast. The key to this recipe are these: the McCormick au jus gravy and the brown gravy. This makes the broth that you dip the sandwich in so good. Also, you literally just dump all of this in and then like that's it. Pop that on. That's it for 6 hours. This is our next project, but first, so we have this nook in our room, and it's supposed to have a desk and my vanity, and it never gets used. And I was finally going to set up the desk area the other day, and I realized I'm pretty sure this side does not have a plug, which feels stupid to me. Now I have, wait, I think I see one. I think that's one right there. I was like trying to move the shelf the other day and things like kept falling off, so I gave up, but I think there is one right there. Okay, wait, I was like so ready for this to be like furniture moving effort, but I don't think it's gonna be. Okay, but then I kind of started to like the idea of the desk being over there. I am going to feel like such a dummy if there is one right here. Okay, there is a plug. Okie dokie, so we do not have to move the furniture around like I originally thought, so that's kind of a win, I think. But we do need to still move some things around and find a home for other things. But now that I don't have to move furniture, I'm gonna vacuum real quick and then we will get into that. All right, this was way simpler than I thought it was going to be. I, no joke, have been putting this off for about 3 months. And I'm not even exaggerating that. And it took 25 minutes because I am stupid and didn't notice the plug. So, there we go. Boomer needed more wet food for the kennel. And then I got myself some compression socks because I have really bad circulation, and I've entered the age of my life where I start to get really scared about diseases and stuff, and I'm terrified of blood clots. This one I think came in a pack of 3. Nice. This is a Christmas present for my sister's boyfriend. I love doing like really thoughtful, almost gag gift. I'm really proud of this one. He's a very big Packers fan, like huge. And so Little People makes like this little set and it's so cute. And so I thought they'd be cute little decorations for his office and his bookshelves in there because he has a lot of trinkets in there. Like that. And now we have 2 presents to wrap. Who is she? It's me. They look so ugly, but you know what? It's okay. They're not so tight that it's uncomfortable. I am gonna like, oh, I meant to zoom out, not zoom in more. I'm going to wear them around just a little bit today just to make sure they are doable for a 6-hour flight, because the last thing I want is to be like in the middle of the flight and then just like get claustrophobic and need them off, because that sounds really difficult. So I'm gonna wear them around, look all cutesy and stuff. This is Boomer's favorite part of the day. Yes, we have 2 today. You want it? Oh my goodness. We have 2 today because I forgot to do it yesterday. Yes, I did. I forgot. This view, I like never get tired of looking at it, and I'm gonna be so sad taking it down. Like the paper chains, the tree, it's so amazing. Good morning. Hi, Boomer. Yeah, the nook is still a mess because there's just some places things just like don't have a place, you know. 10:40. I have done nothing this morning, and I also don't know where 3 hours went. And I feel like I kind of have a lot to do and to get done, so I don't know why I'm just sitting around doing nothing. That makes no sense. I was checking to see if my friend had any finals left because she's going back to school for something else, and I was gonna send her money on Venmo for like coffee, but I didn't want to send it to her if she didn't have any finals left, but she does. So I need to do that as well. Today at 2 o'clock, I hopefully have a hair appointment. There's supposed to be like some like super bad mega storm, and so I don't know if that's going to affect my appointment. As long as I can get there, I think it should be fine. I think I can get there, but I don't know. I also got really stressed out that coloring my hair is gonna like make it fall out more, and so now I'm just stressed about that. On that same topic of hair, I purchased Nutrafol this morning. I said a month ago that I was not going to do that because it was so expensive, but I tried the minoxidil and it just makes my scalp so dry that I don't itch it, but I feel like I need to, and it was driving me insane. And so I don't think that is an option for me. I can always try it again. It really was just like such an intense, it was not fun. I did not enjoy it. So I'm gonna try Nutrafol. Hopefully it works for the cost of it. Lots of money being spent when money should not be being spent. I feel like no matter what you do in November and December, you just spend tons of money because like you're traveling, you're gift shopping, trying to fight the winter uglies, hence getting my hair done. And so I think you're just always gonna spend a lot of money this time of year, and that's a bummer, but that's okay. This is the before. I left super early because the rain is kind of insane, but before.
I think they have it for boys too. They have this thing.
She is blonde. It is very blonde. It is quite the difference, actually. I feel like sometimes I can't tell the difference because I'm like thirsty for blonde, but I can tell a difference. It is blonde. It's good though. I don't know if it's exactly what I was going for, but it's still cute. You want some, you lose some. And now I've got good hair. Let the becoming a new person commence. It's 5:27. I need to start making dinner. I think I'm gonna try to make like an Alfredo. I know it's not authentic Alfredo because it has cream in it, but it's basically an Alfredo. Never made it. Saw a TikTok video of it, which, let's be real, a lot of times it doesn't go the way it's supposed to, so we'll see if this one does.
Add heavy cream, salt, pepper, and stir in some Parmesan. Add in some pasta water, and I like to add broccoli. You can also do chicken and then your cooked pasta. Mix well, and I like to top with more Parmesan, like a lot, and some pepper, and I'm doing a soup series next.
We'll see. I mean, it does like look right, but it's like really thin. Taste test. It looks right. It's still a little, I have such a hard problem getting things the right thickness. Wait, that's actually really good. That's actually so good. Like, how bomb does that look? That looks insane. Do you see that? Oh my god. I'm so impressed with that recipe and how easy it was. Let's get a bite of everything. Chicken, broccoli, and the noodles.